Welcome back to Couple Movie Watchers with Anna.
And Ryan.
We are going to talk about Black Widow versus Space Jam: A New Legacy. You don't want to miss out.
So stay tuned. Okay, people, we are back. We're going to break down Black Widow versus Space Jam: A New Legacy. Which movie is going to be number one at the box office? So, Anna, let me know your thoughts. What movie do you think is going to be number one? Do you think it's going to be Black Widow or Space Jam: A New Legacy? This is for all the Marvel. So, which one do you think is going to be number one?
This one, for this weekend, I feel that Black Widow will be still number one. And a lot of people like the Marvel movies. And they would want to see, like, the following story of, other than the, superheroes. And then for Space Jam, I just feel like, I like the original one, and I don't know about the changes that they made recently. So it's just, I'm still iffy about it.
I see where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, Black Widow, has a legacy of Marvel, has a legacy of the Avengers. Black Widow is definitely one of the key players, especially the original players in the whole Legacy series. She's well liked. We've been waiting for this movie for like 10 years now, and we finally got her own solo movie after she died. Oh, well, if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, tough luck. But yeah, she finally gets her own movie when she dies, and people have been waiting for it. In addition to being at the movie theaters, it is playing on Disney Plus, but for $30 versus Space Jam: A New Legacy, where you can watch it at home for free if you have HBO Max. I would definitely say out of the two, I'm going to go with Space Jam: A New Legacy. I feel like even though LeBron James could be polarizing, people either love him or hate him for whatever reason, I still think he has enough fans to bring in a large enough audience to be number one, even though it's playing free on HBO Max. I feel people would take out their kids to see it. I feel like there's going to be a huge drop when it comes to the Black Widow box office numbers. So that's one thing to kind of look out for when it comes to this movie. In addition to that, you have the Looney Tunes, Space Jam, the name. So there's a lot of plus to it. I don't think it's going to have huge box office numbers, but I think it's going to do decent for the type of movie this is. I think it's going to open up to over 20 to 30 million. Definitely under 40, but somewhere around maybe to like the 25 million mark, the 30, 32 million mark. And Black Widow will probably be somewhere close. But I think Space Jam has enough juice where it could squeeze out the number one spot. I'm definitely interested in seeing actually both movies. Not at
So
the
which
movie.
one do you want to see more, though?
Oh, I definitely want to see Black Widow way more than I want to see Space Jam: A New Legacy. But at the same time, I kind of feel like Black Widow is so old now.
It's not even old. It's week old.
I've been watching that preview for like 10 years now.
What?
That movie was supposed to come out 10 years ago, and I kind of feel like, I could wait. If I could wait a whole year for that movie, I could wait until it comes on Disney Plus for free in, I think, October, and that's when I'll order Disney Plus for a month, and then I'll cancel afterwards. But
wow.
Hey, man, you got to do the rotation when it comes to these streaming services. But yeah, I definitely feel like if I had to go see a movie right now, it would definitely be Black Widow. But I am loosely interested in Space Jam. I've been seeing a lot of reviews about it. I haven't watched the reviews. I don't want to hear what people want to say, but it seems like it's been kind of negative.
You think it might be a good one or a bad one?
It has low ratings, but I haven't really seen why people feel that way. I'm trying to avoid. I want to have a fresh opinion, but I'm curious to why it has a low rating. I don't, it can't be that bad, right? Where like at one point it had like a rating of a 3, but it moved up to like a 4. So we're talking about Space Jam here. So I'm interested. You know how like people are like talking, oh, well, this movie sucks. And like, oh, really? But who knows? Some people like it. So I am curious to see it, because at the end of the day, Space Jam 1 wasn't even that good. Let's be real. You know what I mean?
I liked Space Jam, the first one.
We were kids. We go back watch that now, you'll probably be like,
I kind of want to watch it again.
Michael Jordan acting is like What?
He wasn't great, but I think the whole reminiscing about, back in the day animated movies, like live action movies, but with animation on it was pretty cool.
Oh, they got that with Space Jam New Legacy.
Like the Roger Rabbit one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's still like, it's old school, but still like it still holds up, for its time. So I feel like that's, even right now when the theaters started opening up and then Tom and Jerry became live action but with the animated on it, and it got good ratings. So
Well, this one has the the live. It's kind of like that with the live action Bugs Bunny and all the brother characters. You know, it's funny. I don't think they can ever do a Who Framed Roger Rabbit again. Not right now in this environment. Do you think they can?
I don't think so, but I'm just saying, like, going back to when it started happening, and it's just like,
it was cool then. But
it was cool back then, yeah. Especially when in our time. So
remember that movie Cool World?
No, I don't remember that one.
It started Brad Pitt. It was kind of, I think it was Brad Pitt. It was kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but different, but more serious.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, similar style that we're talking about. I would definitely recommend checking out. Not as good as Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but definitely an interesting movie. But on that note, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe and like button. It helps us grow our channel. We
also have the Instagram. Don't forget about Instagram. We post on there here and there.
Yeah.
But we also recommend movies on there. So if you want to check it out,
yeah,
we're on there too.
Do all that good stuff. And until next time, everybody, have a good one. We out.
Peace.